If you're watching this video, you're probably struggling to get to Arena 12. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 best decks to manage to get to Spooky Town. As you can see here, I just played around 6 games and actually was pretty easy. I just lost one game because my opponent had level 14 Barbarian somehow. So, well, one of the first decks that I'm going to show you will be this RG deck. By the way, you can get 500 RGs for free here, and you will also get a RG evolution soon, so you might want to get on this event ASAP. All right, so I'm gonna explain you the first deck. I'm gonna upgrade this, by the way, because we just got 500 RG cards for free, so I'll have my RG in level 10. Pretty much we need to spam RG at the bridge, but level up, but we also need to manage to get good defenses, right? That's why we have Inferno Tower and also Valkyrie and Bomber, because those are pretty good answers against cards like Wedge, for example, that is pretty popular, and also against Skeleton Army. We will have a AoE deck that will be focused on good defense, and after that we can just put an RG in the bridge, the Royal Giant, and we can get massive damage. We're gonna start the game, so if you guys enjoyed the video or the content is valuable to you, please make sure to subscribe and also check out all my other content. I have some videos pushing in the in Top Global as well, because I usually push or play in Ultimate Champion around top 100 in the world, so you guys might want to check it out. All right, we start the game. Our opponent has level 12 Knight. Holy. All right, it's fine. We're gonna fireball this guy. That's why we have fireball and arrows, because then we can deal with I might need the Valkyrie here, because we need to deal. That's why Inferno Tower is just so good, because we will be able to deny like hogs, we will be able to deny balloon pushes. Nice. I mean, we have arrows. As you can see, we have pretty much every single answer for like almost any card, I'll say. So it's perfect for us. And once I just figure out like the exact deck of the opponent, as far as I can see, he only has like one good RG answer, which will be like Knight and Ram Rider. All right, this guy, we will fireball both. Nice. We'll get it on time. Perfect. He's coming again, so I'll use my Inferno Tower. I'll use the Inferno Tower on top of the Ram Rider, so the Ram Rider doesn't get this this charge buff that he usually gets. So we're gonna get the archers here. Nice. We're gonna kill this. We're getting... He's chipping away, actually, and this is because he has such over level cards. But doesn't really matter. We just need to hold up and wait. Once we get like a good like Valkyrie from counter push, if she's healthy, we can just go with RG. But we just gotta wait. I'll say, whenever you're playing against an opponent that, of course, is just way more on their level than you, just try to be passive and just wait for the right moment to go in. When is that? When he just attack. For example, now we're able to just arrow this guy. We just fix our cycle, which is great. We're gonna cycle archers in the back. We're gonna use our Inferno Tower here, and we might be able to go... Oh, we're gonna fireball this. Nice, perfect. As you can see, we haven't been able to make a big push, but so far so good, I'll say. All right, let's go with Skellies over here. Let's go with archers here. I don't want these Iwis to chip away my tower. All right, nice. I'm gonna cycle a bulk, and I'm waiting for him to use the... Yeah, that guy. We don't want to eat damage, so we're gonna use the bomber here. Nice, perfect. And for example, I think right now, this is a good example of when to go RG at the bridge. As you can see, the opponent just used a wizard. So yeah, we get the fireball. Nice. And as you can see, we're dealing tons of damage. We're gonna use the Inferno here, and we have arrows for the barrel. So we just gotta wait. And then we have bulk too. So this is perfect. Oh, well, this is going to get some damage. Yeah, that's getting the charge. All right, perfect. Hold up. All right. Oh, survived. Nice. I mean, it seems... All right, fireball here. Yes, we get everything, but the knight is level 12. I mean, this being the main problem of the deck, that he's just spamming. All right, let's use archers. And yeah, Inferno Tower here. And let's do bulk. All right, perfect. All right, we have a good counter push here. We gotta make sure we use it right. So I guess we need the Valkyrie to go in front. Then we can just RG. And I'm gonna fireball the Iwis. And I'm gonna arrows everything. And this should be GG, hopefully. Yep, give me one more. Nice. As you can see, we got the first win. And the opponent had like level 12 knight. Which is an unfair advantage, I know. But we got it. As you can see, the main thing is just make sure you make good defenses and then just go in. So now I'm going to show you the next deck. Will be this Hog Rider deck. It was pretty good. It's pretty much the same as the RG, but a different version. So we're going to use this. We're going to use this. We can use it with Cannoneer too. Like, it doesn't really matter which tower troop you have. You can also try and experiment like any of these tower troops because they're pretty good actually. So, well, as you can see, we have tons of spells again. If you don't have poison, of course, you can always use the fireball. I mean, both are just great. And we're gonna use the Inferno here. Actually, I pressure the bridge because I know my Inferno can just trade this P.E.K.K.A. by itself, even though it's just like three levels like above. So I'm gonna use my Musketeer here. Nice. We're gonna use the Snowball here actually to push this away. All right, this was just a little damage from the bulk. So yeah, I mean, this is the other version. I will still recommend. Oh, level 12 Wizard, and he has the evolution. Holy, I mean, I'm supposed to kill this. What? All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if he uses something against the bulk. Oh well, that was a good chip. This Hog is gonna get pulled by this Tesla, so I just prefer to cycle my arrows. I usually don't like to throw spells to the tower, but since, I mean, if I go Hog, it will be just like a bad trade. So, all right, let's go with Musk. So far, so good. Looks like he doesn't have a sap, which is great for us, of course. We can always use a Snowball. Like, a Snowball is great, you know, to buying some time for Inferno Tower. That's always good. All right, we're gonna use Skellies, and actually, we might be able to go here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let's see if he weighs something. Oh man, that Evo Wizard was so bad. All right, I'm gonna arrows. I'm gonna take the shield off. I mean, since it's level 12, it's just, you know, hard. So I just gotta wait most of the times. So I'm gonna use my Hog. I want to go in the left lane because, oh nice, this was pretty good. Let's go with Musk. I want to go in the left lane because I don't want him to push in this lane, because if I go Hog in this lane, he will get a counter pushing P.E.K.K.A. or something like that, and I don't really want that because, as you can see, I'm under level. So let's just arrows this. Nice. And we can just go Hog again. I mean, this Inferno should be able to just trade this. We can just use Musk here, and we're gonna get this defense. As you can see here, most of the times I'm trying to, since Hog is just 4 elixir, if my Inferno is going to trade everything, and I know this because he doesn't have a sap. If he doesn't have a sap, then it's pretty good for me, because Inferno can trade like every single tank in the game, which is great. And then I can just go with my Hog when he's just about to push. Because if he can't reset the Inferno, like, doesn't really matter. It's gonna trade everything, and I just can throw a 4 elixir Hog Rider and get a hit. And if I'm getting hits, he won't be able to like defend and do everything at the same time. So that's pretty important. As you can see, I'm spacing out everything pretty much. Yeah, like that's dead. All right, let's go with bulk. Yep. Oh man, that killed everything. All right, let's go with Hawk. And you know what? I need a Snowball here. All right, let's go with Skellies. Let's go with Musk. And I'm going to use my bulk here in the middle. I'm going to pull everything. Right, perfect. Okay, this is good. By the way, this Tesla is not going to pull my Hog Rider in this placement that the guy used. It was pretty bad. So now we got him in spell range. So we're gonna take this tower. As you can see, it's pretty important also that you know how much damage your spells are dealing to the towers. So you can just look at it in the home screen, in the deck screen, sorry. So for example, we can just go here and look how much damage is dealing. So 41, so that's pretty good. And now we're gonna use this last deck. We're gonna be using, actually, this is not my deck. I use it with Baby Dragon, but you can always switch like any card to your levels, of course. So it's this deck and doesn't have arrows. It has Bar Barrel that I've been spending in this one. So this is pretty much the deck. We're gonna create our sap. Nah, we're gonna use it level 9. This deck, I use this deck with Cannoneer, and that's why I carry triple spell, sap, fireball, and barb. And I also use Baby Dragon and archers because then I can deal with every single like swarm unit my opponent is using. And what can I say? It's pretty much great, this deck. We have answers to pretty much everything. And the Cannoneer, it's dealing like such a good DPS, which means that we can also take care with goblins or whatever to like any single troop. All right, so, well, the only problem is like swarm unit. Oh, what? For example, this guy, he just wastes 7 elixir and I use 5 elixir. So whatever he uses here, we're just gonna go like Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A at the bridge. Yep, there you go. Because the opponent just wastes 6 there, and he spent 7 before, right? So he shouldn't have enough elixir. I'm gonna wait for my sap. If he doesn't use anything, I'm gonna use my archers here, just down here. Nice. I'm gonna use my sap now. So oh man, I missed. Well, it doesn't really matter because I didn't kill the witch because it's just too over leveled. All right, I don't want to deal with the skeletons because Cannoneer is quite bad against it. So I'm going to use my barb here. I'm going to be ready for my... Yeah, if he freezes, I'm just going to fireball because I don't want to take the damage. And that's 7 and I waste 6 elixir. So that's good for me. That's how you can also count elixir, just by doing the small trades. If he wastes giant, that's 5. And then if he wastes archers, that's 8. So he might have 2 and max 3, you know? So, but for that, you need to know, like, you know, like the cards, elixir and whatever. So, okay. Looks like he only has knight right now. So, you know what? My Cannoneer can take care of this. If I just sap, that will be only 1 hit. That's good. All right, we're gonna go giant in the back. Giant in the back, it's pretty important. So far, you've been seeing that I'm using the giant at the bridge. But well, this is not the right way to use it. Of course, like depends, you know, in the context, sorry, and the moment of the game. So for example, here, I'm just gonna fireball this. This push, I don't have any hopes on that because, you know what, it's going to be dead, as you can see. So I'm just gonna sap, and at this moment, we have the game win. So we don't need to risk it, of course. I know you're playing Clash Royale and you just want to have fun. So if you want to risk it, but just start going from all the way in the back. I don't know what was that. All right. So I start building pushes in the back like this. Why in the back? Because if we always go like most of the times giant in the back, we will be able to have enough elixir to afford fireballs like this. Look at this. Now we're going to use this app now. That's perfect. Now he's gonna use Discard Me, but now we have Bar Barrel. And as you can see here, we cycle back to a second giant. And that's insane because now definitely we're going to take the next tower, and that will be, oh man, come on, for the video. That will be pretty much GG's. The reason behind giant in the back is just you have more elixir to afford spells, of course. But then you can also cycle back to a second giant. And just when the opponent is defending the first giant, then you will be able to finish the other one. As you can see here, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1. This is global tournament, doesn't really matter. I get to 26 wins, by the way. So a 8-9-1 win streak. So far so good. If you want to try these decks, go ahead. And also, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe and check out all my other content if you enjoyed this. By the way, bye-bye. Have a great day.